Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. This is a video that I've been meaning to do for a long time, but for many reasons I haven't done it up until now because, I mean, for myself, I wanted to just do it at a point where I felt like it made sense to do so. Over the past probably 9 weeks now, I've been uploading a lot less, and there are reasons for that. Good reasons, I would like to say. I mean, there's nothing bad that's happened, just a lot has changed for me personally, and I will get to that. But yeah, I feel like the last few weeks, the upload schedule has been a lot more just sort of all over the place. I've just been posting whenever I can, whenever I have the time, because I'm a lot more busy now. Anyway, let me get into it. I've been doing YouTube now for a good just under 5 years now. I think it's actually approaching 5 years since I started doing this consistently, and then like 4.5 years like since it's been my job, around that sort of like time frame. And I'll be honest, it was never planned. It was just sort of something that I got lucky with and then just rolled with as it happened, because I didn't really plan for it. I mean, you look at my earlier videos, it's just a shitty little webcam on my laptop. Yeah, it wasn't planned, it just happened, and I'm so lucky for that happening because it happened at a time where I was not doing anything. I dropped out of college, and for those of you who don't know, in the UK at 16 years of age, you don't have high school, and then you go to either sixth form, college. To get into university, you have 2 years to get into university, or you can take breaks after 18 and then get into university after, which I'll get to soon. But just to correct myself, this is somewhat wrong. In UK colleges, you can either go to a sixth form within a college, or as most people do from college, they go into trade jobs, so electricians or hairdressers, stuff like that. You know, it's not really an educational thing in terms of your learning subjects. You're more learning about how to become a certain thing. For me, I had no idea what I was doing after school. I didn't really get taught. My parents didn't tell me. I just didn't have any plans. So when I left high school at 16, I didn't have any plans of going to college. I didn't really know what I was doing. And then I went to college, done a course, dropped out after a month. The next year, done another course, dropped out after a few months. I wasn't motivated. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was wasting my life away, you know, like I was just at home, and I used to watch a lot of reaction videos, and I thought, why not just do some? I used to watch reaction videos of Americans reacting to British stuff. I just found it quite interesting, and then I just tried it out, and it led to this now. And I had no plans for it, and it led to me doing a job for nearly 5 years now, and it's a job that you can't really compare to others. It's a lot more stress-free. There's stresses that come with it that I've posted about previously. I've done videos like this before talking about it, but in general, this last 4.5, 5 years, my whole life was waking up, planning out what I'll react to, doing those videos, and then repeat. Probably take me like 4 hours every day to do that sort of stuff. Maybe a bit longer, sometimes maybe a bit less. And then after I post, I'll have a lot of my day just to be able to do whatever I want, and it's a lot of freedom that I had. As the channel sort of progressed, I realised, okay, this probably isn't a long-term thing where I've got no other backup plan. I've got nothing that I can do to sort of sort me out if this does stop. For example, my channel had many times that it could have been taken down for copyright infringement and stuff. Is what it is. I'm not going to say whether that's right or wrong. I mean, it's just the situation that I was in. And also, the channel has slowed down a lot. 2-3 years ago, the channel was at a point where I was like, God damn, if it's like this forever, firstly, I'm so lucky. But secondly, I don't have to have any sort of backup plans. Like I said, I started doing this with just no real thought process. It just sort of took off, and then it got to where we are now. And I'm still so blessed. Like, I can do this job, and it's something I enjoy doing. It's not like the typical job that you'll find people like, I don't know, just working in a warehouse or working in a shop or working in a cafe where you're working hour shifts. You have to be there at a certain time. You have to work those hours. You just stuff like that, you know, just how the average person really has to deal with work. And this job is one of those places where I can just sit in the comfort of my own home and do that. I did realise I needed a plan, and I didn't really think about this before in terms of education. I didn't have a plan of like, oh, I'm going to do this at this point or that at that point. What happened was my girlfriend done a course last year. She was working in healthcare. She hated that job. I mean, it's a very hard job to do. You're helping people that can be somewhat dangerous to you. And yeah, from that you get kicked and stuff and all that. So yeah, she done a course to hopefully get into uni. From what I saw her like doing, I didn't really think at the start I wanted to do that. Like the idea of going to college. And when I say college, it's not university. It's the college you go to from 16 to 18 in the UK, like I mentioned at the start. But it's an access course, and I didn't really look into it before. She did the course. It's a goddamn hard course, I'll be honest. It's not easy, but it's just something that I saw her do. She's now in university, and I thought, if I want to make something of myself, I'm gonna just try and do something similar. So I'm doing the exact same course as her. It's a year-long course. It's full-time. So it's like you're at school. Like, I'll be in Monday to Wednesday from 8:30, 9, leaving at 5 o'clock, which is probably why now on Monday to Wednesdays I don't post as much, or I don't really post now. Sometimes I do. It depends how I'm feeling after I get back. And yeah, it's a very demanding course. Exams every 8 weeks. There are exams every 8 weeks for the next year. So 2 exams each 8 weeks. There's also a lot of coursework. I've got loads of coursework to do. That's just how it is with school, right? I'm not complaining. I'm just sort of explaining why maybe the uploading is slowed down drastically compared to how it used to be. But I didn't want to talk about this before. I didn't want to mention this maybe 7-8 weeks ago, or even less than that, because I was thinking if I mention this and then I drop out, the possibilities were there. I hadn't been in education for 6 years, proper education for 7 years, and it's just a big change of how I've lived my life. It's just a different environment, so I didn't know how I was going to react to it. I thought I'd save doing a video like this until I feel quite assured in terms of, okay, I'm going to complete this so I can bring it up, tell you guys, because I haven't mentioned anything about it before. I've not even told people in messages and stuff, like only my close friends really know, or my family. And it's not like it's a massive deal. I just didn't want to say something, and then 2 months later I've dropped out. I'm like 8-9 weeks in now. It's half term. It's the Halloween half term, so I have posted a bit more during this half term, but I've got exams coming up literally in 3 days time, 4 days time as well. I've got 2 exams coming up, deadlines, all this stuff, but I'm in the swing of it now. Like, it feels a lot less stressful compared to what I was thinking it would be, because I didn't know what to expect other than seeing how my girlfriend was stressing for it all the time. But her stress led to where she is now. I'm hoping to do the same thing whilst continuing doing videos. Like I say, the videos won't come as consistently as the last 4 years. It just won't be possible. But I am going to try and continue for as long as possible. Just keep doing this because it's something that I'm so grateful for. Again, like I say, it's one of those jobs where I'm working from home. I'm not having to go and have 8-hour shifts where I have to be there at a certain time. I can choose when I work. I can work from home. I can revise, do all my stuff like writing up and all the stuff relating to college along with that. And then, yeah, hopefully it all works out. Who knows? I mean, I'm still in the early stages. I've got a long way to go, but I just wanted to do a video like this just so you know, because I did want to tell everyone on this channel. I didn't necessarily want to bring this up early stages. Like I said, I didn't want to just sort of say it and then fail or leave or whatever. Yeah, there's a lot of talking that I'm saying. I feel like I'm probably missing a few bits here and there. I didn't plan this out. I just wanted to talk a bit and let you know the situation. Hopefully I get into university. I mean, we'll see. We will see. It's been a long time. I'm still getting into the swing of things, especially like deadlines and stuff. Like, I've not wrote essays, done reports, all this stuff for so damn long. I don't even think I've really done reports in high school at 16 and stuff. I can't remember. Maybe I did so long ago. It's definitely a learning curve. I'm still getting into it. I'm just rambling now. Hopefully this explains a bit here and there, because I did get a few messages and emails from people wondering like why I'm not posting as much and all this sort of stuff, and just letting you guys know. I feel like it just made sense, you know. Maybe I'll do an update soon. Like I said, I've got my exams coming up soon. I've done the mocks, done quite well.
Shut the fuck up.
What can I say,
bitch?
But no, I've got the exams. Maybe I'll do updates at certain points just to let you know. If there's periods of time that I'm not posting as much, just know it's most likely going to be down to that, because now I'm going to work when I can. I have the time, and yeah, I'm just probably repeating myself now, but hopefully you all understand. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.